All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutation and much love to the elect of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And this is Brother Osh back with another quick lesson. Lord's will is going to be edifying. It's going to be on the mark of the beast, the system, all right, which has been in play for a long time. Because just recently, you've had this announcement of the EU, which is beast. Okay, remember, it's the mark of the beast. So the main people that are going to be pushing it is the European Union and America. All right, the EU, NATO, and chiefly America. But so you've had this recently come out of the biometric entry and exit systems, right? Say Spain, Greece, Italy, France, Germany, Portugal, Netherlands, Croatia prepare for historic border control transformation as EU launches powerful biometric entry system impacting global tourists from October 2025. And this was a couple days ago article. So when we've done videos already going into the biometrics and ultimately how it's leading to the how it coincides with the mark of the beast access to your biometrics, which I just did a recent video last week on. You want to check it out. Matter of fact, what was it called? Let's see here. It was called, just in case you want, implantable devices optional for now. That was the one. 144. Look at that. 14 views 4 days ago. That's the video if you want to check it out. It goes. I even asked ChatGPT how biometrics and the implantable chip are linked. So check that video out if you want. So this is happened. This is in the works, and this is gonna cause people to not be able to travel freely, right? Well, we know what's headed. It's 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, we know we're not ignorant. We're not taken by surprise of this devil's plans, his plots, his evil schemes. Okay, and this is a form or a way that he can stop people from going to different cities, right? Because eventually, which they already had the technology in stores. Just look at China. There's gonna be, to even enter a store, you're gonna have to be scanned. Okay, I remember going to Dallas at the airport when I was flying back. There was a store with nobody inside. No cashier, nobody standing around watching. You had to scan your card, your credit card or your debit card to get in. You go in and grab whatever you wanted, and then at the other end of the store was a door, and you just walked right out. Okay, so there's cameras, smart cameras watching you, registering all the product you pick up, and then just automatically charging it to the card you used to walk in. And that can easily do that with the chip. And there, as we speak, they're doing it in China with the different apps or whatnot. But ultimately, it's leading to the mark of the beast. So this going into the sedition and the chaos and the death and destruction that's going to be happening. But let's check it out. 2 Ezra 15 and 17. And man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. You read it in GNT. It says there will no longer be free access to the cities. So yeah, there's no more free access if you're not verified. Okay, you're not going to be. And again, soon it's going to get to the point where you're not even going to be able to have free access to any stores, any downtown, any marketplaces. Hell, you won't even be able to be allowed in public. Really, that's where this is where the devil is headed. This is what his enterprise is. He wants to have total control. And if you don't get down with his program, then you will not be able to have access to his society, all right, his digital marketplace, okay, his digital infrastructure, the DPI, digital public infrastructure, which is happening worldwide, okay. I was gonna get by. That's what I was gonna get by, because again, this is gonna limit you from free access to anywhere if you don't receive the Karagma. Where was Salakia? By again agrazo to be in the marketplace. You won't even be able to attend the marketplace. Okay, do business there. Buy or sell of idle people to haunt the marketplace, to lounge there. You won't even be able to just hang around, chill out, walk around downtown, see the sights. Nope. You can, because just like they're gonna need biometric entry systems for cross borders, right? To cross the borders, well, you're gonna need it as well to go about your everyday life, enter stores, buy, go to work, etc., etc. Okay. Yeah, so I found this on Trump, and so he's been on it since 2016. This is when he was running for president. So this isn't nothing new. EU's just now bringing it out, but Donald Trump was talking about this, and now he's doing it, and now he's being justified with migrants. Right now in 2025, the ICE. All right, now this is, so expect this to come very soon, and this is going to be the excuse to bring this biometric, which again ultimately is leading to the chip. If you want, again, check this video out. Implantable devices optional for now. Check that out. So let this play real quick.
We will finally complete the biometric entry-exit visa tracking system, which we need desperately. For years, Congress has required biometric entry-exit visa tracking systems, but it has never been completed. The politicians are all talk, no action, never happens, never happens. Hillary Clinton, all talk. Unfortunately, when there is action, it's always the wrong decision. Do you ever notice? In my administration, we will ensure that this system is in place. And I will tell you, it will be on land, it will be on sea, it will be in air. We will have a proper tracking system. Approximately half of new illegal immigrants came on temporary visas.
See, he's saying illegal immigrants. So now what is ICE doing? Rounding them up. So very soon expect this to be full-fledged. Okay, thanks to the immigrants. And if they want to stay in America, they're gonna need a chip. If you were really an American citizen, prove it. Take this chip. Where's your biometric entry exit tracking system, which will be on the chip ultimately?
And then never ever left. Why should they? Nobody's telling them to leave. Stay as long as you want. We'll take care of you. Beyond violating our laws, visa overstays pose, and they really are a big problem, pose a substantial threat to national security.
There you go. See, national security. That's what they're gonna ride this wave on. Okay, it's all about national security. We're trying to save you. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay, so they're gonna push this ultimately the mark of the beast for convenience and safety, peace. Oh, there's T attacks. There's immigration problem that they're criminals and all this nonsense, right? Let's see. Let's go back to that before I get. Well, let me just get this real quick. Ezekiel 7:25. It says, "Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none." So there ain't no peace, man. Ain't nothing. No tracking system is gonna bring no damn peace and safety.
We'll take care of you. Beyond violating our laws, visa overstays pose, and they really are a big problem, pose a substantial threat to national security. The 9/11 Commission said that this tracking system should be a high priority and would have assisted law enforcement and intelligence officials in August and September 2001 in conducting a search for two of the 9/11 hijackers that were in the United States on expired visas. And you know what that would have meant.
Well, the people that get visas ain't no Mexicans and illegal immigrants from South America. So the ones getting visas are you devils that come here from Europe, Arabs, or gooks, what they call them, Elam, them dirty ass Elamites. Those are the people on visas. So don't blame the Latinos for that. But that's the face of immigrants, right? ICE is rounding them up. The face, really, of it is you Latinos. Good.
What that could have meant. Wouldn't that have been wonderful, right? What that could have meant. Last year alone, nearly 500,000 individuals overstayed their temporary visas. Removing visa overstays will be a top priority of my administration. If people around the world believe they can just come on a temporary visa and never, ever leave. The Obama-Clinton policy, that's what it is. Then we have a completely open border and we no longer have a country. We must send a message that visa expiration dates will be strongly enforced. I'm with you.
No, he's not. Look at the description. Still think Daddy Trump will save you and that he is an outsider. He is controlled opposition and will implement the biometric police state, which is already happening. It's in the works. And again, it's all leading to the hour of temptation. We'll end off on that. All right, the mark of the beast will be implemented soon. It's quickly approaching, whether you believe it or not. Revelation 3 and 10. So this is why you need to keep the faith and continue to watch, and pray and fast. Do what you need to do to get closer to the Lord. It says, Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So it's coming upon everybody. These EU, America, hell, you got the DPI among all these nations, man. The digital public infrastructure. Digital public infrastructure, the DPI, and you go through it, and all these nations are working on DPI. Okay, so just look into it. Done videos on it plenty of times. So it's here, it's coming any day now. Any like he said, for protection and safety. So expect something big to happen soon, and then they're gonna bring in all of it at the same time, streamline it for your peace and safety. So with that, Lord's willing, this is edifying. Gotta give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakodash, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, Ruel, and much love to the elect of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.